Rosvita, kembali lagi bersama saya dengan Rosvita Astikula. Kali ini saya berada di Nihi Sumba dan I'm going to meet a very special guest, dan dia adalah the owner of Nihi Sumba, Bapak Tory Burch. Saya ada di Mendaka Private Residence, tempat pemilik Nihi Sumba, dan saya akan menuju berbincang-bincang dengan beliau. Ikuti saya terus. Finally, the one and only, the owner of Nihi Sumba, Bapak Tory Burch, the founder and CEO of Burch Creative Capital, a firm based in New York, venture investment and brand development, and co-founder of Tory Burch. Hi, Bapak.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, you do such great work for your foundation and for all the kids. I mean, you're amazing.
Thank you so much.
And Sumba's so lucky to have you. And
We are grateful to have you because you support a lot for Sumba. We will talk more about this. Such an honor for me to invite you on my podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you enjoy
I can't wait.
today. Hey, Bapak, welcome back to Sumba.
Thank you.
How
I
are
love
you?
it here.
How are
It's
you?
fantastic. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished up a long time. I'm going to come back again right
Yeah.
away because I missed it so much during the pandemic.
Yeah, and that's why we talk more why Bapak Chris really special in Sumba.
Yeah.
I still remember that the first time I met you on my grandpa funeral ceremony, 2017, and then after that, so we met up and you decided to support
I know.
Sumba and English Goes to
I remember it too well.
Yeah, Bapak, could you please to tell me a little bit about your background? Where were you born? And
Sure. I grew up in a place in the United States,
Yeah.
in a city called outside of Philadelphia. And I grew up and I was not a very good student.
You're a successful student.
And I was trying very hard to,
Yeah.
succeed in life and everything. And then I was lucky because I started selling sweaters
Oh, wow.
out of my car to little college students.
Yeah.
And I built a big business.
Yeah.
And I did that for 20 years. It was called Eagle's Eye.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
after that, I built Tory Burch
Yeah.
and Voss Water and many famous brands around the world. Tory was my ex-wife. My boys are here enjoying Sumba right now. So
Yeah.
I do a lot of business around the world. But Sumba is my soul and my heart and my favorite place.
Wow. Okay, Bapak Chris, as you told me that you have a lot of experience on business. Where's the first ideas to start your business for the first time?
I sold to the girls in the college.
Oh, wow.
I bought sweaters and I went to them and I sold them and I sold them with their initial on it,
Oh, wow.
so that it had their name and everyone loved it. And then I started selling to stores all over the United States and it got very popular.
Wow.
Huge.
Okay, talking about your business, how did you know Sumba for the first time?
So I had heard about Sumba as one of the best surf resorts, and I heard it was the most beautiful people. And so a friend of mine said that that I should come over here, and I came because my boys were very young at the time.
Yeah.
And they're now men. They were 10 and 11 years old and 8, and they loved surfing.
When? It's 20
And now they're 24.
Oh, another 24.
So maybe they were like 12. And so I came here and I said, what a beautiful place. And I was fortunate enough to buy this little surf resort.
Yeah.
And then when I got here, I said, I've got to build it up to be the best in the
Yes,
world.
I know. It's really, yeah. That's why Nihi Sumba is the best hotel in the world for
2 years in a row. Yeah.
It's really amazing.
People love it.
People
love it.
What is your very first impression when you come to Sumba?
Well, when I first came like 12 years ago, I could not believe how beautiful and rustic and untouched by society. And it was before there were any roads really, and before there was a lot of electricity, and I really would say that I've never met people that were so happy
Yeah.
and smiled. And I was driving the truck and everyone
And they say
looked at me, and
bye.
they still do it. And
Yeah.
it's the best quality is the heart.
Oh, thank you. And you support Sumba through Nihi Sumba, of course. Yeah. You support Sumba Foundation
Yes.
a lot. And now you support English Goes to Kampung. All my team from English Goes to Kampung, all the teachers behind this. We truly appreciate for your
Well, I'm so excited.
generous. Thank
But
you
I'm so
much.
excited. I'm so
Thank you so
excited to
much.
be involved in this amazing
And-
charity.
Hello guys, Bapak Chris support us $75K for English Goes to Kampung that goes to the education project for the teachers and for the Sumba children.
But that's because I went to see the kids
Yeah.
and I see what good work you do and how important it is
Thank
to
you so
learn
much.
English.
Thank you so much. I have more questions.
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite to do in Sumba?
Well, I love
I heard you trekking a
I
lot
love walking.
today. Walking, yeah.
I love
heard that.
trekking all over Sumba, and I drive for 2 hours or an hour, and then I walk and I hike, and I just love it, and I get to see all the smiling people, and it's just my peaceful time. So I do it every day for 2 hours.
Oh, that makes you young.
Oh,
Any unforgettable moment maybe in Sumba that is really memorable for you?
there's so many.
So many.
I think it's when,
Yeah.
for me, it's always when you brought the children over to sing.
Oh,
And it's the kids, and
Yeah.
there's something about some of these people. So
Yeah.
whenever I go to the schools and I see them sing, it's the most important thing to me is how happy they are and beautiful they are. It's so sweet. I like the culture. I like what you're doing because you're going to provide more for everybody. And so
yeah.
I think it's very important to everyone that listens
Yeah.
that English is a wonderful language to
Yeah.
teach your children.
You're right.
And that provides them amazing opportunities
Yeah.
around the world. It's the most spoken language, so they can go off and work part of the time and come back
Yeah.
to school.
That's our big goals also for maybe the list goes to come. I still want to know about how do you come up with the business ideas?
Tory was my ex-wife, that's a very good friend of mine. And so she said I had been in fashion, so she
Yeah.
wanted to create a
She's
fashion
amazing.
store. And so we got together and we thought, wouldn't it be fun to have fashion that's very chic? And then we created the logo, and everyone went crazy over the logo. And that's a big business, so it's always about what a woman wants. Like what makes a woman. So we're always about women. So when women and when they want makeup, so I do makeup. If we want to sell salads, we make salads. If we want to have them go around, we always want to do what's in the best interest of women.
Oh, thank you.
No, so I love doing businesses.
Yeah,
And I love selling products to women around the world. And the Sumbinese women are the most beautiful in the world, and they're so
Thank you.
warm and wonderful and such good moms.
Oh, thank you so much for this such great kind words. Thank you. Papa, as we know, you have been support Sumbanese people through Nihi Sumba Foundation, and now in this goes to Kampung.
Yeah, no, I support all over the world
And,
different
yeah, okay,
things,
different
but
things.
most of my support comes just to Sumba. That's what my heart is.
Why Sumba?
Because you're all so appreciative. You work so hard, you care so much, you give so much.
Thank you. You care so much for us. Thank you
Yes.
so much. This is the funny questions actually. What was your biggest aha moment so far? Any?
This sounds crazy. My
Yeah.
aha is bougainvillea.
oh,
I love bougainvillea.
oh, bougainvillea.
I love walking around and seeing all the beautiful bougainvillea and how it flowers all the time.
Oh my
And I know the ocean's beautiful, but
Yeah.
my aha is like, what a beautiful flower that this country's embraced.
Oh, Why flowers makes it really special?
I love flowers. I have flowers in my house in France and in the United States, and I've never seen anything like these in the world.
Many times you visit Sumba, and I just met with you months ago, and then I heard that you're already here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I come back 3 times a year. It's the most visited place that I come by far, and it's the place I care about the most. And it's very hard to get here for me. It's like 28 hours traveling.
And you come here with your children.
Yes, the thing I love most about Sumba is my 3 sons love it.
Yeah.
And they're here all the time, and they love Indonesia, and they're very handsome young men, and they're very nice young men. So that's my favorite part of Sumba, is bringing my family here.
They are. As an entrepreneur, want to ask you, you're a very successful entrepreneur. And we know nowadays so many young entrepreneurs are interested to be entrepreneurs, interested in business.
Yes.
So what are the 3 most important habits to be a successful entrepreneur?
Make sure whatever you do is unique and different. So if you want to do a fashion line, don't do white t-shirts, do something very different. Number 1. 2 is always to never give up. Always never give up. Yes. Never give up. Always try harder, be more persistent. Keep working hard, get up earlier, and when you get down and you get pushed aside, get back up. Right? Number 2. And I think 3, and the most important thing, is that you need to be extraordinarily understanding of, be careful with the money. Don't waste the money. And so you have to figure out how you can make money on every transaction. So if I want to sell a pillow, I want to make sure people want to buy my pillow, and I buy my pillow at the right price. So always make sure you buy product at the right price to sell it to other people. But being an entrepreneur is about being tenacious. It's about being creative, and it's about really honestly buy at the right price.
Amazing. Never give up when you start business. So what are the biggest challenges to being an entrepreneur?
People telling you can't do it. Number 1.
I agree with that.
People that don't believe in your ideas.
So how to keep well, sometimes as a young people nowadays, we are easier to go to our mental health. So how to manage your mental health
You get sad, right? When people tear you up.
Sure.
But you got to get up and figure out there's got to be somebody else that'll be my investor. There's got to be another way.
Yes.
Try not to give up. I never give up. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Even though you are scared and you are afraid.
And don't be afraid.
You're a warrior.
Oh, wow.
That's what you are.
It means a lot. Thank you. Next question is, what advice would you give to starting entrepreneurs?
Whatever they do, whether it's selling to other people in the different villages or whatever, think about ways that they can help a farmer grow rice better. Think about ways in which you can take a product from somebody and sell it in a different place. Right now, what are the things that somebody's do well? What's the product they want? Always be thinking about ways in which you make the life of the people on the island better.
Thank you. And what advice for Nihi Sumba?
And I love to make sure that the people that work here are very happy, and that they get a paid very good wage, and they make a good salary, and that we bring guests from all over the world, so that they get tips and things like that, and hopefully more hotels will come to Sumba. They're building roads, and I think the governor believes in Sumba a lot. He comes here and stays here. I was with him last night, so it's really nice.
Any plans what you want to do more for Sumba?
Well, one thing I want to do is do more for the kids. I would love the kids to help us with the trash. And I love my ultimate goal is one, the health of the people here. So they're never hungry, malaria is wiped out, everything else. But I think we also want to make sure this is called the cleanest island in the world. So that's one thing, so that people don't leave their plastic on the side of the road. And then it goes into the beautiful world. That's, and how do we teach kids, and then how do we get the adults? So maybe around every stand, the people in the stands can pick it up, or the kids can put it. So very important.
Very important. The last question. What Sumba means to you in 3 words?
Love.
Love.
Number one. Family. And beauty. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful women. Beautiful people. Beautiful sea. Beautiful mountains. And beautiful herbs.
A quick question, please, so you can just answer yes or no.
Okay.
Do you like to work by listening to music?
No, I like to work. Actually, I like to work listening. I like to work listening to the ocean, and like listening to even like podcasts and things like that.
Oh, okay. And do you have hidden talents maybe?
My good looks.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. And do you like riding motorcycles?
No.
Have you ever had a crush on a cartoon character?
A cartoon character? Minnie Mouse.
Oh, Minnie Mouse. Oh, really? Cool. And do you have any hobbies?
I like hiking.
Hiking?
I like entertaining and going out for dinner. I used to be a big tennis player, but my knees are not good. And so I like cold plunges that I have here. I love swimming in the water. I love gardening. And I love people.
Oh, yeah. And are you a Harry Potter fan? No? No. Okay. Okay, the last question. Sumba or New York? Again, Sumba or New York?
Sumba!
Sumba?
Sumba, yes!
Oh, yeah!
It's not even close.
Oh my God, thank you
No way, it's not even close.
Oh.
There's no place in the world like Sumba. It's true.
Okay, Papa, you said Sumba. So what's the best advice for Sumba?
The best advice for the people who live in Sumba? Learn English. It's the number one thing. The number one is to learn English, because with English, you can leave Sumba, you can go and have an amazing job and then come back to Sumba and work and then come back and bring money back and make the country greater. And that's why, because it gives you an amazing skill, because the Sumbinese people need to spread their love around the world. And if they have English, they can work on cruise ships, or they can work in hotels, or they can work in business, or they can work anywhere around the world. And they're so beautiful, and there's so much love for the Sumbinese people. Teach your kids, very important. Well, thank you. Hi, it's Chris Burch and the Burch Foundation, and as you know, I'm the owner of Nihi, and we feel so lucky to be here with Steve, who is
Asti,
the heart,
call me Rose,
and the heart and the soul of the foundation that teaches young kids English, and she's going to spread this beautiful language. And we feel so fortunate to be able to give money to all the young children and all the teachers. They're going to bring the English language and provide jobs around the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bapak. Much appreciated.
Okay. The journey continues on.
Like this.
Well, maybe she will. She just made this cute.
Yeah.
Look at this. She made.
I just made this one.
And she
but you please come to Sumba.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even
thanks, Tori.
Okay, I want to
Thanks, Tori.
screenshot.